was a life word. It had a lot of life in it. You know, when something comes up out of your spirit, it's like the rhema life is in it, and it gives it power to perform what it speaks. And so I knew that this was a life word, like it had life in it. And the word came to me that said, thank you for loving well. And it was beautiful because it came with the revelation of righteousness. You know, it came with a revelation of righteousness. It came with a sense of no, like, outside of performance. And so it wasn't based on the evaluation of how well I have loved everyone and everything and every part of my life. It wasn't in it, and it sort of washed over me with a warmth that gave grace to my entire life and my performance in that area, and took away that performance actually. And so it was a beautiful thing. And I felt like it was, instead of saying you've loved as good as you could, or as good as you were able in the moment, or all of the different things that affected how you felt, your energy, your circumstances, it wasn't any of that. It was not based on performance. It was based on righteousness consciousness, the revelation of who I am. It was an identity statement, and identity is really cool. Father has been pulling back pieces of identity back into me that I lost along the way, all since my childhood. There's all kinds of little parts of your identity you don't know are missing. I'll talk about maybe another day some of all the different parts of your identity and where they get lost, because that's all not something I really understood before. And it sort of just came to me. I don't know that anybody really explained it, but a lot of things God has been guiding me a lot of ways. And anyway, so the second thing that I heard a few minutes later when I got up and was standing on the side, I heard the Father say, thank you for loving Chloe. Thank you for believing in Chloe. Thank you for believing in the scroll for Chloe. And it was almost like saying, thank you for valuing Chloe as an important assignment of God, an important child of God, an important person in and of myself. So apart from the love I give to my children, the love I give to others, the different values I've had in this world, the ways I've valued myself, the Father was saying, like, you are important, and thank you for taking care of you. Thank you for taking care of your body. Thank you for taking care of your heart. Thank you for taking care of your self in all these ways, and the ways that I've improved in that a lot. There's a whole process. Anyway, so there was a recognition of my own value for myself, and what a joy, what a pleasure, what a delight that I get to care for myself. What a beautiful thing that I get to care for myself, that I get to care for my purpose, my identity, my scroll, the gifts in me, that I get to care for those things. And the way I do that, the Father loves that. The Father loves that we can love ourselves, that we can cherish ourselves, that we can be good to ourselves, that we can take care of our bodies, that we can take care of our temple. And this human body is so important. This is the place where God chooses to dwell on this earth, inside this temple, in this sanctuary. This is where divine union happens. One of the many beautiful places that he loves to be, in divine union in this temple. And the paradox of it is these human bodies are mortal. It's such a mystery to us and to the angels and to the ages and to the beings. These mortal bodies are so precious and valuable and vulnerable, and they get tired and they get confused and they get hungry and they get grumpy and they get overworked and demanded of. And yet there is like this beautiful gift that God chooses to dwell in something so unassuming and so humble, and in in such a huge display of not only, you know, the obvious things, gender and color and all those things, but all the other deeper, more vast things as well that come from that human body, and mind, will, emotions, all those things have so much beauty. So this is a special thing to me, to see, to see myself as, it's a gift to serve myself. It's a gift to serve myself. And that doesn't mean that want to live my life serving only myself, but that means that I am a valuable part of all, and that I do love that I get to be a part of my journey, and I get to be a part of my scroll, and I'm the best person to champion and see it happen, because I get to be with me, and I'm thankful for all the people that help love me and guide me and be a part of that too. And so, yeah, so the Father, He loves it when we love us, when we love ourselves. And so parts of identity coming back and bringing completeness, bringing wholeness, bringing appreciation for so many parts of who I am that have at times been unvalued by me. And so there it is. That's the revelation. And there's the sunset. And the pretty mountains behind me.